connects a little bit, gets caught out from behind. Senti rushing in there.
Nice attack.
Really nice attack by play, actually. Worked out very well, and just got the rail as well. Which I'm going to have a feeling they haven't had that good of a lock on.
Excellent.
Considering the impressive by Alpha Omega. On Zix's point of view, he's got 100% rail himself, 39% LG. Running round towards his battlesuit area. 30 seconds? Not going to stay around there. You don't need to go that early on this map. Some maps we'll see you do require much earlier setups, like Dreadful Place. But on this map, you can leave it relatively late, especially on the quad side of things. Nice rocket by Zix. Top of the squad damage. He's going to grab it. It'd probably be fragged, but Avik with the pickup of the battlesuit, and
Yeah.
if it wasn't already.
Exactly. It was probably already over, but that really seals it, doesn't it? Strong into the map by DX. And was this their map pick this, or was this plays?
This was their plays.
Yeah, so DX are looking good in this final, taking plays map pick comfortably, you'd have to say. I mean, 28 frags of difference, and there's opportunity to increase that before the end, unless Puri keeps getting all these kills.
Still following Avik. Whoa. Grenade right to the face from Optimizer. He didn't play in the previous matches.
No, I mean, who was playing instead of him? It would have been, what's his name? Mobius, was it?
Yes, Mobius. So he disappeared and suddenly they lose. Maybe he's the key man.
Wow, potentially. Optimizer's damage output though, it's certainly on par with the rest of his team.
Stick over to the stats page. Anything standing out there for you? Nubicula 13 reds. Puri on the other side.
The stats page is broken for me, so...
Okay, we won't go into too much detail then. Plus 19 net for Alpha Omega. That's more than Avik.
It is. And unfortunately we can't see how many rails he hit, can we?
No.
But I have a feeling he probably hit quite a lot playing that rail role. He was hitting over 60% rail, I believe, which is certainly extremely good at this level.
Let's just go over Twitter, Level Up TV, follow us there. Facebook, like it, Level Up TV, and YouTube, subscribe, Level Up TV. Come and chat in our little channel, eh? Hash Level Up TV on QuakeNet if you've got IRC, or chat in the stream channel. We are reading it. Doesn't mean we're going to comment on everything, obviously, in the middle of a game, but...
No, but I can see it now and then when I switch between them.
I'm looking at that more than the game, to be honest.
Actually, I can set it up so that I can see both.
Yeah, clever. You could play windowed mode Quake, couldn't you?
Well, I do, generally, for the stream.
So welcome back to map 2 of this grand final. Play versus DX and Level Up TV, Me Disrepute and Vor. Grim Dungeons, to start off with Shug point of view. 1-0 to DX, of course. Wow, look at those rockets by Avik. He's barely taken any damage either. 80% rockets, that nice air rocket direct. Confiscates the rail on top of that. Great start for Avik. I love his like jumping movement. I don't know how he does it. It just seems to jump further, like forwards more than others. Maybe it's because crouching. Look at all these frags.
Wow.
He's picked up a hat-trick of frags with the rocket there and the
He's
rail
eventually
shot.
taken down, and unfortunately there's a few weapons available for play at the back of that red armor room, but great start for DX still.
Yeah, it's
Do we have power up
especially-
times?
do have the power-up times, and they are fairly late on this occasion. 10 seconds time, so they are the latest they could possibly be. 59 seconds into the minute. Of course, these teams don't know when they'll be up. Only we and Spec do. But they have to know they'll be up before the end of the minute. Zix grabbing that bounce, so he does just make it across, but he's straight down the void. It switched around to Nubicula. It is a double power-up. Wow, just jumped straight into that rocket. That's no good.
Yeah, but this is really bad news for play. I mean, there goes Puri, had a railgun. Nubikilla could push out maybe and pick up some more kills then.
Be cautious.
Oh wow, what a railgun.
It's a rail by Senti.
That was, if you've ever stood at that position where Senti was to fire, that was a extremely tight angle. There's not much you can see of the target when you shoot from there.
Yeah, it was a quick shot as well. I mean, just dropped down and just as he dropped into sight, basically got shot. It wasn't like he just stood there. At the bottom, Avec now with the railgun. Nice first shot. 75% rail Avec.
Yeah, he's certainly not struggling to hit rails today.
This is how we have seen Grim Dungeons maps play out early on, these kind of big score gaps, but it doesn't mean the whole map's going to play out like that. Teams can turn that around.
Yeah, it generally settles down, doesn't it? I mean, usually one team is able to capitalise on a good start, and that is DX with a good start this time. Player will just have to slow things down for a little while and solidify their position, take some yellows, get LGs, try and get in on the rails, but you know, it's still not a great position to start from, is it, having to come back from this deficit?
Yeah, 30 seconds till the next power-up spawn. Just the players just slowed down a little bit. We just kept with Avec in this 60% rail. You see players now spawning inside this room. Going to be easy pickings for Avec. Look at that in behind though, Optimizer with the shotguns, and that is quite a big kill. I mean, Avec had some nice chunk of armor as well.
Yeah, they've killed Zix as well, so this could be play taking the final red before power-ups.
Puri is sitting over this battlesuit here. They're going to have to deal with those two players. In fact, look, the battlesuit is grabbed, in fact, by Senti.
He's going to
be eliminated.
No chance.
What happened to the quad?
Platform.
The quad's dead. So no power-ups on the map.
Interesting, I didn't see what happened to it. It was picked up by DX though.
So 2 grabs for play, which isn't exactly what they want, but it has stopped the rot.
Excellent.
And seems to be just pulling a few frags back now. 20 frags margin though.
They're really getting bullied off this red armor area though. They're really struggling to get any presence at red.
Every time we switch to one of the DX players, they get multiple kills on these players in this area. Really can't seem to get in at all. Puri coming in, nice shotguns on Avec from the side. Nubikiller's surely going to follow. He does. 2 rocket launches. Farmed
Strong
by
play
Puri.
by Puri, and it looks like finally player in position to try and get some red armors.
There it is, up on the spot. No one's there to steal it either, so Puri's finally going to get himself a nice chunk of armor. That rail shot completely messed it up for Puri. Just dropping down, bouncing on the bounce pad, making him look foolish. Oh, Nubikiller spawning in behind him, and Puri's kind of put himself in a bad position now.
So aggressive from Alpha Omega to come around the corner with rail.
Nubikiller getting the frag, cycle round some of the DX players. Alpha Omega, in fact, well, he gets combated straight away, and we saw no DX players add anything there. And it's leading up to the power-up, so play looking in a very good position. They just need to make sure they secure out the power-ups here, or at least one of the power-ups. Puri right above this battlesuit now, 5 seconds before it spawns. He's going to get the red. The last second, might have wanted to drop down that main bouncer. Senti with the quad. What's going to happen with the battlesuit? Puri's grabbed it. He's knocked off. So we'll switch.
Good job by Puri though.
We will switch to Senti. So Puri still manages to grab that power-up. Despite surrounded, and this is a good play by Play, and exactly what they need to do, get double power-ups.
Yeah, I mean, you already see the score has closed in a lot from what it was, and you know, keep this up for much longer play and teams will be tied. And they're once again in control of red, so they're set up nicely for the next passage of play leading to power-ups. I'm interested to see if maybe DX do make any attempt to get on this red. I mean, we know they're an aggressive team who like to attack the red at any possible opportunity, so will play be ready to deal with that if they decide to.
You're going to see them trying to pressure in a little bit on Senti in his shotgun defensive position. Puri now with the rail there. Sugar would go to in this underground rail area, pushing down, gets an easy frag on Alpha Omega. Is he going to push any further to the lower yellow? No, looks like he's more interested in waiting for the rail. No, going to go back for the red, in fact. optimizer, not too much, just freshly spawned. He must have gone down somewhere. There's the red armor up. He's going to grab it himself and a shotgun. Look at this, 7 frag margin. As Puri's been fragged, let's switch around to our first view of the lightning gun yellow area. We've just been inside that red room this whole map thus far. But Zix with the railgun trying to cover it off 15 seconds before the quad's going to spawn. Going to go for that same shot there that we saw Senti make. There you go, a lot harder than it looks. He does actually miss the shot. You've got to have a quick reaction. That's a nice rail though, really nice. Does get
that's
the
really
yellow.
Weakened as well, whoever he hit.
Avek coming through. He has got a yellow already, and see how fast Avek is rushing through. Puri could be in trouble here if he comes up against Avek with the shaft. Manages to get through that doorway. Stop a little bit, but look at the damage he's taken, and Avek's ripped him to shreds.
Man. That was sick, LG, and all of a sudden there's no battlesuit to go up against, and Avek is free just to pick up as many kills as he can.
Look at these, look at those pixel rails straight through the gaps. Oh my god, just with his last ounce of LG ammo as well, getting the frag. It's just Avek for you, just produces, doesn't it? It's just end product. Exactly what you need with a power up runner.
Everything Theo Walcott isn't.
It's gonna be covered, doesn't get railed again here, but look how sure he is of himself that he's gonna win that rail battle. Oh, nice rail shot. That was actually quite a good counter with the LG, especially if he missed the shot.
But, you know, it still meant that he's been hit by that rail. He'll need the 50 probably, and the yellow armor stacked back up, ready for power-ups.
Yeah, they've just secured their position again. It's roughly 20 frag margin in favour of DX. Switch round to Alpha Omega underground here. Puri's going to take him out. Well, Senti, in fact, in the end with the rail shot. He spawns low. Might get a spawn kill. No, well, maybe he didn't. I thought I heard it as well. Or was he just hiding? Senti just backing off. We've got 25 seconds until the quad. I want to see if he's really going to do anything with this railgun. Maybe push up and rail into the red. Decides that he needs to take out Alpha Omega, who did actually spawn underground, I guess. Nice rails. 51% for Senti at the moment. 5 seconds to go before quad wants to maybe get one shot in at the battle. So he's run out of ammo now, though. Here's 100 stacked squad moving through. Whoa, Avek's gone! Does just miss out on the red armor. Shug, but he did get the frag on the guy that picked it up, so...
Yeah, he needs his teammates to come in and secure red for him so he can move out. I mean, he can't really leave one teammate with red.
Takes rocket damage. I think the 50 was up on the other side.
Hard for him to do anything now with this level of health.
Whoa, nice frag on Avek. That's worked out really well. Could even get one more. He does do. And the 25s are up. Thank you very much. Look at that spawn.
Did he knock out Omega in the void? No, he didn't. He must have been close.
He just knocked him down the pathway to the underground area. Let's cycle around a little bit. Zix with nothing, waiting on the LG. Avek with 50 armor. Might stay with him, actually. So he's going to... Well...
Puri's pushing in, switch to Puri. Oh no, he's been countered so heavily by Zix.
Oh my god, great rockets by Puri.
But, you know, he's just lost 100 armor and looked like he would do so much more with that, pushing to the LG yellow.
Yeah, Senti only got 1 armor, waiting on the red, 13 seconds to wait. Shug's got 50 odd armor, but only 30 health. Whoa, god, he had to hit that grenade. Looks like DX are attacking. Great grenades though by Shug. DX moving in. Over halfway through this map now, but is this still the right kind of tactics to do? Keep rushing into red, trying to win it over?
Well, I don't think that was a great time to do it. I mean, you saw there that they picked up about 1 kill from it, but they gave up 4 or 5, so didn't turn out for the best, did it? And it wasn't long. It was that attack was about 40 seconds to a power up. Hasn't left them in a great position for it. They might have someone stacked.
2 frags the margin. 2. Here's the quad up. Going to be easy pick for Avek. Looks like in the end 80 armor he comes out of that with as well. Not going to rush through high. Play Puri with the battlesuit. Oh, there's the same shot. I mean. I'm so surprised he did the same thing again, because it's just
I'm
silly.
surprised, especially because look, you've got a
The gap
6 second
between them,
delay.
yeah.
I mean,
He was lucky that Avik wasn't already there, essentially,
yeah, I mean,
in a better position.
Avik went for the upper yellow first, obviously because he needed the armor, but
Probably couldn't have
Yeah.
known that, so...
exactly, for all he knew, Avik could have been coming down to that suit at any moment. Because 6 seconds, where did that delay come from? They were pretty much the same time. I mean, interesting.
I really am surprised that he would make the same mistake twice. I'm surprised experienced players make that mistake once. But twice? I mean, it's
Well,
exactly the
you've always
same.
got to be aware that it's most likely that if you've picked up the suit a few seconds after quad, then the quad is already going to be waiting for you at the top of that bounce pad. I mean, we see it all the time.
That's the risk. It might not. He might not be there. He might be at quad. He might be doing
We might
whatever,
have taken some
but-
other weird route, but you know, most likely he's going to just be straight in.
Yeah, the risk is he's there above. He's with a shaft because
Excellent.
the lightning gun spawns right next to the quad. He's just going to pick you out of the air like Avik did twice now to Puri.
Yeah, and what was such a close score that the player managed to bring back, it's going in DX's favour yet again.
Yeah, just seem to have that little bit of an advantage. Every
Yeah, it's
time.
gone from, what, 2 the difference before those power-ups to now 14. Wow, that was nearly a direct rocket on
Wow,
Nuba
yeah.
Killer.
I'm going to cycle around a little bit. Zix underground. 20 armor, rocket launcher in hand. Might want to push out, just pressure a little bit. Good rocket, yeah, brilliant rockets, and good. So you should probably just back off from that.
Well, you can chase Optimize. Optimizer has nothing.
So you've got 2 frags out of that and a yellow armor. That's perfect. Here's quad pickup by Puri. He's going to rush through this time. Maybe he's going to return the favour on the battlesuit player.
Well,
Decides to drop down. He might actually double this up. Look at the delay between the two now.
Oh, he's in that
Oh,
risky
God,
position.
God. He's done a really great job. Look at that. That's sublime. Really
Even a
good
quad
play.
rocket jump, you don't see many of those.
Amazing play. So bringing his team a little bit further back into it again. Still a long way to go. They're 10 frags.
Yeah, and 12 seconds now is the difference between power-ups, so I think we're going to see, you know, whoever's playing the red armor, they're going to be forced to make an attack on quad each time, which is going to really open up some interesting gameplay for us. I don't think you can really risk not attacking quad with this difference.
Yeah, it might be better to actually hold the yellow side of the map because there isn't really any real difference in terms of armor between the two sides of the map. In fact, people might argue that you've got the better set of weapons. You've both got a rocket launcher either side, but you've got an LG at the quad. Better access to the rail at...
Only thing, of course, is the same thing on a few other maps. There is a distance between the yellows, so you can be picked off, you know, 2v1'd or 2v, you know, whatever from the team dropping down from red. They can send people down to that yellow or through to the other upper yellow.
Yeah, weird setup by DX there. There are 2 people in sort of no man's land position. It's a great ambush point, but there's no items that you want to be standing around there. Avik decides to give his teammate the yellow armor. Interesting choice, considering quad's going to come
Zix
up soon.
is doing some really good work here at the moment.
Wow. Still following Avik. And there's a bit of a problem at quad. Looks like player going to take it over here. Just coming around the back. Puri is so stacked.
Yeah. There's no way he's not going to be making it to that suit in time.
He's just got to be careful he doesn't take damage at the back of it. What is Alpha Omega doing? What? None of them are looking! None of them!
Well, that's all 4 members of DX killed by Puri.
DX is serious. Whoa! That is a very...
huge kill.
Yeah. That is a very big mo. Look at it.
9
9
frags.
on Grim Dungeons.
Wow.
10
10.
frags. What a frag. A quad run by Puri. Someone make a frag movie out of that.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. And only thing that has saved DX from being behind right now is the fact that they killed that suit.
They've still lost position on this red. Alpha Omega denying that LG ammo. That's going to be useful, but I have to say, what the hell were they doing? None of them were looking at the obvious place the quad's going to drop down from.
No, I think they'd have struggled to counter it regardless. It just didn't seem like they really had much in the way of weaponry.
Thing is, well, though, if you got a rocket at least or something like that, you could just spam in that position. They must have had 1 gun.
They have to make sure
They're lucky.
on this next set of power-ups that they do not lose that quad. That time, as you saw, Play managed to get behind them. Now, I thought that Zix had done a really good job by pushing into shotgun room so that they had no chance to come through that way, but the real vulnerable spot was behind.
One frag is the margin. It is the penultimate power-ups. This is often the match-deciding power-ups. Oh my god, Puri shooting his teammate. I'm going to cycle around though. I want to see somebody in the quad area. Shog is there, but he's coming up against two machine gunners. I mean, he's going to tell his teammates they're not exactly strong, DX. Nice MG by Alpha Omega, actually. Securing this quad out, 5 seconds to go. It looks like they might actually get this one. Might be worth delaying it, actually, Ball. What do you think? Playing
No,
safe.
I wouldn't. No, he even has time to slice around, get the yellow.
Whoa! Didn't do the damage needed. It looks like they're going to get a double power up. Oh, he's run out of ammo though. Battlesuit. Here we go. We've got both power ups. We're going to switch back to the quad for a bit though before it runs out. Never killer with this quad. He's got 5 frags on this run for.
We're seeing some big quad runs, aren't we, on this map today?
I'm going to switch now to the Battlesuit as the quad expires. Lower yellow picked by Avec. It's probably one of the absolute best power run players you could have. Let's see what he can do with this. He's only got 2 frags in the end. They did. It's effectively 3, but did get that lower yellow.
But these conversions are very valuable. No, he
Surprised.
hasn't quite picked up the kill on Senti there, but some valuable kills.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't make his way to upper yellow and lock that out though. Considering the situation it was coming from, nice bit of rocket spam forcing player off the edge. Uri, in fact, takes him out. So we've got 1 set of power-ups left. 14 frag margin, definitely can bring this back.
They can indeed, but you know they've had a setback from that last power up. I mean, the 10 frag quad run from Puri, I don't think they really took full advantage of it.
Cycle around this quad now. They are in position, let's remember that, for the quad, and it's getting late and later for DX to attack because player going to be in a better position to defend this. Shug, look at him, he's stacked, although they missed out on the LG. Look at this, Avec just stole the LG. Well, didn't really do any damage though. In fact, Shug's going to be in an amazing position, 170 armor. Well, I don't know, DX have kind of messed this up in a way.
1 minute.
No attack. It's a bit risky.
No,
Isn't it?
they had Zix in a position to ambush this squad, but it's obviously gone out the window now that he's been
knocked down
killed.
the gap. Could be in a little bit more vulnerable position, but I'm really surprised they didn't do any kind of attack on that. Oh my god, he's taking a risk here, jumping
So what
across
I'm
to
more
it.
surprised of is that they're giving away more and more kills at the suit.
It's going to get
So they've
closer and
got-
closer. The double power. I'm going to switch back to quad. Probably get the quad run. Nice rockets. Could take out the quad here. And he does, in fact, Zix. Really nice frags on it. Let's see the battlesuit run, though. Senti's got 1 frag on this second frag. There's still 10 frags behind. They kind of needed more out that double power up. There's 20 seconds left, and it's not going to be enough for.
No, it's not going to be. No, as close as it is right now, it's just not enough time to bring it back.
That's maybe why they didn't bother attacking the quad. They just knew that it wasn't going to happen. And it looks like DX are going to be the champions of the second cup in this ESL Activity Matters Cup Series. DX second.
Yeah, seriously impressive night from DX, isn't it? And Avec in particular, amazing play tonight.
Yeah,
Fully
really,
deserved their win.
really impressive play indeed.